So the course of tibial nerve in the popliteal fossa, as we know from our previous lectures, that tibial nerve is given off as a component after the division of sciatic nerve at the superior border or apex of the popliteal fossa, and it is running vertically down within the popliteal fossa, in the center of the popliteal fossa. It passes deep to two heads of gastrocnemius. In this diagram, the two heads of gastrocnemius are removed to be showing the course of the tibial nerve lying over the popliteus muscle underneath it. And after removing the two heads of gastrocnemius, we come to know that the tibial nerve, along with the tibial vessels, continues to pass beneath the fibrous arch in the upper part of or proximal attachment of soleus. In this diagram, soleus is also removed so that the course of the tibial nerve could be visible. So this was the origin and course of tibial nerve. Branches of the tibial nerve include muscular branches. Muscular branches in the popliteal fossa given off by the tibial nerve are for the muscles taking or attaching within the popliteal fossa, and these muscles include plantaris, both heads of gastrocnemius, that is the lateral and medial head of gastrocnemius, soleus, and popliteus. So popliteus is basically the muscle that comes in the floor of the popliteal fossa, whereas rest of the muscles, they are basically present within the posterior compartment of the leg. So these are the muscular branches given off by the tibial nerve within the popliteal fossa. Then tibial nerve gives one cutaneous branch that arises within the popliteal fossa, and that cutaneous branch is called sural nerve. Here we have a very simple diagram showing the origin of the sural nerve. Sural nerve arises from the tibial nerve within the popliteal fossa, continues to run vertically down deep to the two heads of gastrocnemius, continues to run down vertically, where in the lower half of the posterior part of the leg, it pierces the deep fascia, becomes subcutaneous, and in the lower part of the center of the posterior part of the leg, it replaces the posterior femoral cutaneous nerve of thigh in its area of distribution. During its course towards the lower part of the or lower half of the posterior aspect of the leg, it is joined by a communicating branch that is given off by the common tubular, or also called common peroneal nerve. Besides these branches, tibial nerve also gives off genicular nerves, which are 3 in number. And these genicular nerves, as the name is indicating, they are going to supply the knee joint. In their course towards the knee joint, these genicular nerves that arise from the tibial nerve within the popliteal fossa, they accompany superior and inferior medial genicular arteries, which are the branches of the popliteal artery. And these genicular nerves, they continue to supply the medial ligament and capsule of the knee joint. So this was all about the tibial nerve, origin, its course in the popliteal fossa, and branches given off in the popliteal fossa, and their courses and area of distribution. Let's move on to the next nerve that arises at the apex of the popliteal fossa after the division of sciatic nerve as common peroneal or fibular nerve. So the course of common fibular or peroneal nerve is that it runs down and laterally, medially to the tendon of the biceps femoris, which is the lateral muscle in the posterior compartment of the thigh. It continues to run down and laterally along the medial aspect of the tendon for the biceps femoris till it disappears within the substance of the peroneus longus muscle. Peroneus longus muscle is the muscle of the lateral compartment of the leg. It is this muscle through which common peroneal nerve pierces and enters the anterolateral compartment of the leg, where it comes to lie against the neck of lateral bone of the leg, which is called fibula, and it divides into its terminal branches, superficial and deep common peroneal nerves. So within the popliteal fossa, the branches that are given off by the common fibular or peroneal nerve include the sural communicating nerve, lateral cutaneous nerve of leg, superior and inferior genicular nerves for the knee joint, recurrent genicular nerve that basically arises within the substance of the peroneus longus, but it perforates the tibialis anterior muscle, which is again one of the muscles of the anterior compartment of the leg, to move backward and supply the capsules of the superior tibiofibular joint and knee joint. Superior and inferior genicular nerves, they travel with the arteries of the same name, and finally they end by supplying the lateral ligament of the knee joint as well as its capsule. Lateral cutaneous nerve of the calf, one of the cutaneous branches given off by the common fibular nerve within the popliteal fossa. It pierces, after arising from the popliteal peroneal nerve, it pierces the deep fascia, then further continues to pierce the roof of the popliteal fossa and ends by supplying the skin over the upper part of the lateral compartment and anterior compartment of the leg. Finally, after giving off these branches against the neck of the fibula, the common peroneal nerve ends by dividing into the deep and superficial peroneal nerves while still lying within the substance of peroneus longus muscle. So this was all about the origin, courses and branches of the tibial nerve and common peroneal nerve in the popliteal fossa. So this is another diagram showing the sural communicating branch given off by the common fibular nerve, which later joins with the sural nerve, which is itself a branch of tibial nerve. This bone in this diagram on the left side of the slide is the fibula. And you can see that common fibular nerve is binding around the neck of the fibula. And here is the muscle that is the peroneus longus muscle. It is shown to be cut here. And the muscle that lies deep to peroneus longus is the peroneus brevis. Here we can see the tendon for the peroneus longus, but this muscle in the upper part is cut off so that we could see the course of the common fibular nerve. And you can see that opposite the neck of the fibula within the substance of the peroneus longus muscle, which is basically a muscle located in the lateral compartment of the leg. Common fibular nerve divides into its terminal divisions, that is the superficial peroneal nerve and deep peroneal nerve.